with Mad Life versus Space. Of course, Space continuing the showmanship versus CoCo here in a Lee Sin 1v1.
Well, maybe they'll play this one by throwing nothing but Sonic Waves.
We do see these runes and masteries. Alright, so Houston, we have runes. We are not going to see some crazy 1v1s. Let's check this out. I believe it is 7% cooldown reduction in blues, along with 13 armor and then 13 attack damage there as well. As far as masteries are concerned, no point put into Dangerous Game here for CoCo, but he did point one into the bonus damage to allied champions point there. A little bit confusing as to why that exists, but regardless of that, he's actually going to go for a little bit more of a diverse build. He's got 72 flat AD, and then he's actually going to mix in some, I don't think that's cooldown reduction. There's a little bit of MR in there to mitigate the Tempest damage, as well as, of course, some damage of his own. And as far as Space's mastery setup is concerned, switching back to his runes to check that out. I think that's actually mana regen. I'm fairly sure that is mana regen. Maybe it's energy regeneration. I don't know if he's bought energy regen runes just for this matchup. Sounds pretty terrible to me, but for masteries, spell weaving, blade weaving, 2 points in Warlord, nothing in Dangerous Game.
Well, that's good. At least we finally got past that maybe slight oversight of Dangerous Game.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Solo King 1v1 tournament here on Azubu TV. My name is Rapid, with me is Achilleos, and we're getting into the final of the final. Last game of this group stage between CoCo and Space. All CJ Entis affair with Doran's Blades, Health Potions, and 2 Lee Sins coming out onto the Rift.
Yep, double Flash Ignite, of course, coming out for both of these players. So this is going to be a very explosive 1v1 as we get underway. So far, they're slowly inching toward one another's turrets. Maybe we'll see some interesting early aggression like we saw in that last game. Looks like they're probably just going to go ahead and have a little kung fu contest in the middle here. As
everybody
they wait for the minions to join them.
Is kung fu fighting there in the mid lane, and they're actually kung fu dancing right now. The fighting will come in a little bit, but they will have to be a man, or 2 separate men more accurately, to be able to win this 1v1.
They must collectively be a man.
I have a list of Mulan quotes off to the side on my my other screen, so I'll be trying to mix those in.
They must be swift as a coursing river.
Oh my god.
With all the force of a great typhoon.
This is why I have a co-caster, so that he can sing Mulan while I actually cast the game. Let's get down to it. We got minions spawning here in just a little bit. They're already working their way up the lanes, and for once we have a game that goes longer than a minute and 30 seconds. The game was already over, game 2, by this point in time, but now we actually get a lane phase. So Double Tempest Cripple is going to go in there for the auto attacks. Oh, Space gets off an extra auto attack, but he aggroed the creep wave a little bit more as he walked in and took overall a little bit more damage in that exchange. Space actually down to half HP because he didn't drop minion aggro when he walked outside the minion wave, but he will be pushing it overall a little bit more quickly for a faster level 2.
So far, CoCo a bit behind the CS. Alright, he's getting some back with that Tempest, as we can see, but Space really just laying into him with the auto attacks.
Yeah, Space good at hitting these little extra auto attacks in careful trades, and I don't think that Tempest are actually hit by CoCo. So both will hit level 2. Sonic Wave, first one of the game, will miss there for Space. CoCo is going to get pushed down behind his turret, and he will lose a lot of CS for this.
As you can see, other Sonic Wave came out, did connect. Not willing to follow through on that one. Place him right underneath the turret. Not what you want to do this early in the game. But actually back to being fairly even so far. 8 and 9. Oh,
Space missed the Sonic Wave. And that means with the flash forward, it's going to be the all-in. GG, it's CoCo.
Yeah, let's take a look at this on the replay here. As you can see, CoCo, he just wraps around the side of this minion wave.
Well, Space missed his Sonic Wave on a minion, and so he was down a spell, and that just screams all in.
really nice. Just flashes to the side, throws out the Sonic Wave. Impossible to miss at that type of range. Throws down the Ignite as well, follows up with the Resonating Strike, and that finds him a kill. Just 3 minutes into this game. These guys, they don't